Good morning, everyone. This is Diane. I am here for my weekend collage. I just have a small page to work on this week, so hopefully I'll be able to make my things fit on there. And then when we're done with that, I am going to do the collage page in this newly completed journal that I made for myself. And I had mentioned when I did a flip through of this that I was going to do a collage on one of these pages, but for different reasons I couldn't do it that day, so I hope to be able to do that today with you. Let's get started on week 45, and my first prompt is a piece of jewelry, and I pulled out these pages. These are the last pages I have of this book about the history of jewelry. So look at all these beautiful engraved drawings. I think one of these pieces might work well for this collage, but that's all I have left. I really enjoyed using that book. Text using a different alphabet. So here we have an Asian alphabet. A symbol of heraldry. I don't have a symbol of heraldry, so I'm going to use the bonus. A plaid. I looked for plaid paper and I could not find any plaid paper. I have checked paper, and I used to have plaid, but I couldn't find it. So I got some plaid fabrics out, so I'll choose one of those, or even more. Something that slides. My first thought was a zipper. This is a small page, so I don't know how this is going to work. I could use this little picture. Oh, sorry. I could use this little picture of a zipper. Or I like this packaging piece, but I could also use a real zipper and just cut it. I could glue that on, but just cut it off because this pull slides. And then the bonus is lined paper. So I have just a selection of some lined paper that's always around. So I think we'll pick the jewelry piece first. I guess that's going to be the focal point. I really like this one. I am kind of short on time this morning. My young friend that likes to come and hang out with me, she hasn't been here in a while. She started school. She's homeschooled, but she is ambitious, and she's doing a lot of courses this year. So she's been busy with school, and then she got sick, and then I got sick. So now we're both feeling better, and it's Saturday, so she doesn't have school, and she's going to come over and help me make a bundt cake, coffee cake, that I usually make in the fall. My husband loved it. I love it, but I still make it. So I thought, well, that would give us something to do, and then we can chat while it bakes. I don't even know if she likes coffee cake, and she doesn't care if she doesn't like what we're making. It doesn't bother her. She just wants to come and do something with me. And I have to go pick her up. So I don't have a whole lot of time. I thought I would do this video so I don't have to worry about that later. Okay, so there is a piece of jewelry. If I need something more substantial, I could cut this out. I don't want anything too bulky like that on that little page. But something like this might work also. Let's go with this for now. So this is black and white. I have a white zipper. I could use a pink zipper, but none of my plaids have pink in them. So the color is going to come from the plaid. And because of the jewelry piece, I think this is what would work the best. Now the only thing is, what size and shape am I going to make it? So before I cut that, let's do some more arranging. That just fits on there. Well, it could be a tad shorter. So that would definitely need something behind it if I use that for the whole thing. Maybe I'll use some green lined paper to add some color. This edge is already pinked, so I'm going to cut a strip with my pinking shears. What do you think of that? I think it works. So that's what we're going to do. I think it's raining right now. We had torrential rain yesterday, but especially in the middle of the night. I woke up at 5:30 and Friday morning, and it was a torrential downpour. My daughter had the day off yesterday, and we were planning on going to Big Flats to do some shopping. And it was pouring really hard in the morning too, and I checked my weather app and it said the rain was supposed to stop at 10 o'clock. So we decided to go shopping at 10 o'clock. And it did. It stopped by 10. And we had fun shopping. I was exhausted though. My son had to go up there to go to Sam's Club for, I think I told you that my friend is opening a coffee shop. They bought a beautiful old building that has the pressed tin ceilings, which they have redone, and they've done a lot of work on that building. And it's a 3-story building, and the first floor is a coffee shop. Second floor will be an antique shop, because my friend buys and sells pieces, glass, and sometimes furniture, and just whatever she likes. She'll pick it up at auction or something and do restoring if she needs to and sell it. And then the top floor is an apartment that she's renting out, which is already rented. Anyway, the coffee shop is ready to open on Monday, and my son is the manager. I think, did I want that green paper on top? think it makes it a more interesting collage if I overlap the green. So anyway, my son had to go up to Sam's Club. I think this is the front. This has more red in it, but I think this is the top. I could do it either way I wanted, but I'm going to put it with the right side up. And he called me, texted me, and asked if I wanted to go with him. And I don't get to hang out with him that much. He's very busy. So I went with him. I didn't do a lot of crafting in here. Nothing for the shop, except I listed some stuff on Monday. But I finished up my UFOs. So you'll see the flip-throughs of them coming up. But I was just about done with the second UFO, and I thought, yeah, I can leave my craft room and go with him. So we went up there and went to Sam's. We went to the Walmart up there, and they had some things that ours didn't have when he was there, so he was able to get almost everything on his list for the shop. And we ended up going to Texas Roadhouse to eat. So that was fun. And then the very next morning, my daughter and I went up there. And man, I was so tired when I got home. I can't do all this shopping anymore. So you can cut a zipper with your scissors. And then I will glue it down. So I didn't do my housework that I wanted to do this week because I was hanging out with my kids and other stuff. And so I figured I would spend Saturday cleaning. But then my friend Zoe messaged me yesterday and asked if she could come over. So I guess I don't need to clean. I'll do some cleaning when I have time today. I'll do some of it. Hopefully that is going to stay glued down. It's rare that I do a collage without a face on it, but I think this is a pretty focal point right there. Maybe I use faces as a crutch to have a focal point. This one doesn't have a face either. 2 in a row with no face. There's a face. I say face instead of a person because sometimes it's an animal. Mostly people. There's no face here. I can do a collage without a face. I just like collages with faces. I already have this set up for the right date. Oh, I do that over here. Why did I do it there? That's okay. I did start going back and filling in my planner pages. I still have more to do because I've kept notes in my daily planner that I use. So September 11th I have to fill in, and then all the rest. Sorry for my hoarse voice. I'm not sick again. It's just Saturday morning on a rainy day. I'll set this aside. And get this one out. I think this is the page I was going to do. No, here's a plain white page. This one has a grid on it, which, you know, I will end up collaging on that anyway. I think it was this page. So I wanted to use this lady, but before I cut her out, I wanted to copy the back side. That's why I didn't do it on that video. So copying this, I can't use those copied images in anything that I sell, but I wanted it for just my collage purposes. The other elements I wanted to use, if I can remember, I had some possibilities. I wasn't going to use everything. And I've got them mixed up with some other stuff here. Pretty piece of lace. I think I wanted to use a bingo card, whether I use the pink. No, maybe I was going to use turquoise. And then maybe this. Oh yes, here it is. Here's the stuff I wanted to use. And I have these turquoise price stickers that I found at a flea market. Okay, that's what I had to make a collage with. See if we need anything else. I got these pastel bingo papers from Kitty Witty Papercraft. They're so fun. So I got turquoise, yellow, green, and pink. I think you can buy them separately, but I got the mixed colors. I'm not sure about that, if you can buy them separately, but she has library cards and things, other things that match these colors. It's a great shop. I'll link it below. So I want to put this lady on here, and I'm thinking I want to use this flowers somewhere. It's an applique. And this card that was probably attached to flowers says, "Happy birthday, your sweetheart, Jerry." It was in a scrapbook that I purchased. I guess I'll just add these stickers when I have everything else glued down and I know how many of those I want to use. So let's start gluing. I think this is all I want to add here. I could add some background color with stamping or something. Check out my background stamps. This one is just a modeled pattern, so it won't It won't matter if it's messed up because this is not a flat page. I have tempting turquoise ink. I'm not sure how wet this ink pad is because it's an old one. It doesn't need to be very dark. I just want to add a little color. I don't want the seam to be in the same spot, so I'm going to start on this side over here. Okay, that's good. Of course, I have blue ink on my hands now. Use my glue stick, put some glue on the back of this "While You Were Out" message page. Okay, so I guess this will be next. What does your Saturday look like? I've got a lot going on next week, too. I don't know. I guess that's just my life. When I think I have a week that I can pretty much plan what I want to do as far as work and everything, it never works out. There's always some people asking me to do this or something comes up. Oh, I forgot about these. Let's use some of these. That helps. Just add a little something fun. What do you think? I like this collage. I love the colors, of course. Pink and turquoise. Today's the 13th. And that page is decorated. And I have a whole journal to fill up. So, well, I don't think you saw this flip through yet. So you're going to see the flip through. And I'm going to talk about doing this collage. And then I'm going to say, no, I'll have to do this collage later. But it will already be done. So that's kind of messed up. Maybe I should put that flip through on today because I don't have a video up today. I got a little tear here, so I'm going to put one of these stickers over here. Yeah, I think maybe I'll put this flip through up today. Anyway, you don't care what order my videos show up in. But I like the way this turned out. I think I'm going to have fun working in this, even though it's already a fat book and I'm going to make it fatter. I don't care. I just want to have fun in it and use items that I really love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.